Hey y'all, welcome on in. My name is Alex with the Creative Llama. If you see the red live box somewhere above my head, that means I'm live, but if you don't see it, you're just catching the replay. Today is Live Sell Sunday. We have not done Live Sell Sunday in a couple of weeks. And so we're back with it. I've got a handful, I've got about 20 new items. There's going to be some of my interchangeables that I've already shown y'all before, the bases. But that will be, you know, if you want to add that to your order, you can. But if you are catching the replay, which means you don't see the box, okay, and it's the following Friday. So let's see, you have until, oh, Boone says hello, August 29th to claim, okay? So Friday, August 29th is the last day to claim. Oh my gosh, y'all, they literally have not been barking at all. And then as soon as I go live, they start barking. But you have until Friday to claim. When y'all pop on, say, hey, let me get this shared over into the broadcast channel. That way all of our friends can come hang out with us. If you're not part of my broadcast channel, shoot, I forgot to change the keyword. Our keyword is sale. Oh my gosh, that's what I forgot to do. Our keyword is sale, not Friday. Do not comment Friday. Oh my gosh. I knew I was forgetting something. Hi, Sam. Hello, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me get that pin. So our keyword is sale, not Friday. Okay. Everything I have tonight is wood cutouts. I don't have any bundles or anything like that. Everything is wood cutouts just because that is what I can manage right this second. So yes, comment the word sale when you pop on. Say hey. It is just me tonight. Thomas isn't here, but I'm sure he'll pop on at some point. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Susan. So, y'all, I got a lot of painting done. So I have like a handful of items that are not painted, and then I have the rest of the items. The majority of them are painted. Just know, as always, no matter what, when you get your items, they're going to come to you blank, okay? I am just showing you, I've started painting them because I feel like it helps y'all with kind of getting an idea of what, you know, they could look like. Yes, all the cutouts tonight are unlimited. So usually on my Live Sell Sundays, all the cutouts are unlimited. So, you know, 45 people can claim the same cutout and everybody will get it, okay? It's very different from my Thrifty Thursday sales where it's limited quantities, okay? So comment the word sale. So the way that my live sales work, okay? So I'm going to hold up an item. Let's see, I'm going to just hold up an item. This is an example. This is item number 14 and it's $4. If you want item number 14, you're going to drop the number 14 in the comments and that's going to tell me, hi Annette, that's going to tell me, hey, I want that item so I know to invoice you, okay? If you don't comment, I can't send you an invoice. Sometimes people think I'm just like a mind reader and that I should know what they want without ever them commenting. But you have to comment in order for me to get you give me your order, okay? And then at the end of my live, I will go through all the comments. I will type up everybody's order, and then I will send you an invoice to your email address, okay? So this is where it's important where you comment the word sale, S-A-L-E. That'll go over all the instructions that I'm going over, but it also will give you an opportunity to respond back in a message with your email address if you've never shopped with me before. Now, if you've shopped with me before, I most likely have your email address, but if it makes you feel comfortable to send me that, just in case, you can absolutely do that as well, okay? So you can claim as much or as little as you want. Shipping is going to depend on how much you order. So the more that you order, the more that shipping is going to be. The less that you order, the less shipping is going to be, okay? I'm no longer doing flat rate shipping. All of my club members and my perks members, if you are an active club or an active perks member with me, you will get your 20% off all of the cutouts, okay? Is there anything else that I'm forgetting? Everything that you claim tonight will come to you unfinished. I do have some examples of finished items. A lot of my pieces are painted, but they will come to you unfinished. I'm sorry, I can't listen to them bark while I'm trying to concentrate. You know, they were so quiet. Bill, Tucker, come on. Sorry, y'all. Real life over here. So yeah. And then you have until the following Saturday. So you have until August 30th to pay your invoice. And then, you know, August 31st, I will close out any unfinished invoices or unpaid invoices. I feel like I'm a little rusty at this. My turnaround time right now is about 8 to 10 business days, just so y'all know. And we're working more towards the 9 business day. We're working on getting that fixed. I promise. We're working hard. So, are there any questions before we get started? Anything that I'm forgetting? If you have a question, you are more than welcome to drop them in the comments. I have lots of ladies in here who have shopped with me regularly every week, if I miss a question, they can answer it for you. Or if you're not comfortable with asking, in the comments, I understand. You can send me a message, and I'm more than happy to chat with you. If you're ready, comment the word ready in the comments and let me know. Exactly, Linda. They were totally quiet. They've been outside for maybe like 5-10 minutes, and then as soon as I pressed that live button, we started barking. So, are y'all ready? Type ready in the comments. So like I said, the first few items are going to be unfinished. That means they're not going to be painted for y'all. There's not a painted example for you. But the rest of the stuff is painted, but everything that you claim will come to you unpainted. Okay? Everything will come to you unpainted. Comprende? Do we understand? All right, here we go. What do you use to wipe down? I use baby wipes. Just my baby wipes from Costco. Nothing special. You can use, if you don't have baby wipes, you can just spray some water and use a paper towel and take it off too. I've done that before. Hi, Louise. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Doreen and Lynn. All right, here we go. So let's start with our unfinished items. Well, everything's unfinished, but remember, I just couldn't paint these in time. All right, number 1 was in our Thrifty Thursday sale this past week. I had a couple of these laying around, but this one is number 1. It's the Autumn Blessings cutting board, and it's $5. Okay, so this is number 1, $5. This one was super popular in the Thrifty Thursday sale, so I thought, let's throw this in here for you, for those of you who didn't get to grab one. We're running out of the house. Oh my gosh, Miss Angie, I'm so sorry. Number 2. Ooh, I messed this up, y'all. I messed this up. Just give me 1 second. I see what I did here. I forgot to add a couple of items. Hold on. Mini square. And then we'll just come down here and we'll add this at the end. All right. Here we go, y'all. I apologize. I thought I had it all together. But what I'm going to do, so I don't mess up my numbers, is I'm going to delete my numbers. There we go. Okay. All right, so this one was number 1, $5. Okay. Number 2 is the Scarecrow Scarecrow Boy Mini Square. It's a little mini scarecrow, and it is $6. This one is number 2 for $6. I really wanted to paint these. I ran out of time. I was sad. All right, this one was by request. So hear me out on this one, okay? Because it's a bunch of pieces, but there are 6 different scarecrow faces in here, okay? So this one is number 3. It's a set of scarecrow faces. You get 6 different faces. So you get a smile, 6 different smiles, and 6 different sets of eyes and noses, okay? And then you can mix and match it how you please. So we have this little smile. We have this one. So this one is going to be number 3 for $8. You get six sets of scarecrow faces. They're about 4 inches wide. And I thought this was really fun. Miss Tammy Roofer requested these, and so I didn't really have a great way to display them where I could show you all of them, unfortunately. But there are the 6 faces. Then we have 6 sets of eyes, so I'm just going to show y'all. We've got these fun little eyes with eyelashes, and you can mix and match these. We got little moon eyes. We have some tall ovals with some funky pupils going on. We've got the basic circle eyes, the arch eyes, and then we have triangle eyes. Okay, and then we have all sorts of noses. Some triangle noses, oval noses, all sorts of things, okay? So this set, I know I didn't really present that very well, but it's mix and match scarecrow faces. So this one is number 3 for $8, and you get 6 different sets of scarecrow faces. There's no right or wrong in what you put together. If you want to see pictures of what goes with what, I'm more than happy to do that. I just didn't have a board to put these on to show y'all all of them together. But it is a set of 6 for $8. This one is number 3 for $8. Okay. All right, y'all love the kids kits. So I've got a set of kids kits for you, or you could do these for yourself. These are really fun. This one is number 4, and the set is going to be $14, okay? Because you get 3 of them. So you get a little boo. So the idea of this is you paint it, right? Punch it, glue it. So you paint everything in the square first, you punch it out, and then you glue it all together. This is just real fun for like grandkids to do while you're crafting, or your kids if you're, you know, if you've got kids at home. But this one is number 4, and it's $14 for the set. So you get the Boo Ghost, you get the set of jack-o'-lanterns, and the way that they had this one is you paint each individual one, and then you kind of just overlap them and glue them together if you want to, or, you know, this could be 3 different projects. And then you're also going to get the Bat Kit, the Bat Pumpkin Kit. So you're going to get all 3 for $14. So this one is number 4. Yes, number 4 for $14. Lorna, they're about 4 inches wide. I made all of them about 4 inches wide. And if you need them a different size, like if you need the scarecrow faces to be a little bit bigger, you can send me a message and I can make them any size you need. All right, number 5. Okay, now we're moving into the painted pieces. Please remember that all of the painted pieces are going to come to you unfinished. There was some confusion with that with someone fairly recently. Remember, all of these are just going to be an example of how you could paint them. I will take pictures of each item and I will post it in the VIP group. That way you can go back and refer to these items when you get them, when you want to paint them, okay? All right. So this one is a set. This one is number 5. It's the Cauldron and Potion. Okay, so this is the new like basket insert. So all the different basket inserts that I've had, this will work in those. And I do have some that I will show y'all in this one. But this is an interchangeable. This is a new base. It's the Cauldron. And then you're also going to get the little potion bubbles. There we go. So this one is number 5, and the set is $18. Okay, number 5, you get the bubbles and the cauldron for $18. All right, now I'm going to show y'all some different inserts that can go in this. I thought this one was really fun. Now the thing about the potion bubbles is that there is going to be a layer for you to glue on top for in between this piece and the back piece, so that way your bubbles can sit over the edge of your cauldron, okay? So this one is number 5 for $18. Then we've got some new inserts. Okay, and I'm going to show you in this base. But if you have any of the basket insert or basket bases, like the woven basket, flower basket, the vase, the crate, all the different bases, these will fit in there as well, okay? This one is number 6, and it's the Skelly basket insert. And this one is going to be $9. So this one is number 6 for $9, and it goes in the basket. I use Sour Apple Deco Art. Sour Apple Deco Art. Okay, so this one is number 6, no cauldron, but you get it for $9. Hi, Dolores. Okay. Put this in here. Number 9 is just a basic fall one. I think I previewed this one on my live earlier today. This one is number 7. It's the Fall Dairy Cow Basket Insert. Okay, this one is number 7, and it's $9, and it does fit inside the cauldron. It'll fit inside the vase, which I have the vase right here. Okay, so I'll show y'all that these will fit in all the different bases. So we have this one in the vase. So, okay, This one is number 7 and it's $9. That one was painted by my friend Haley. Okay, so let me put these back. Hi, Holly. I'm trying to be better about putting my painted items in bags so they don't get scratched or messed up, so we can sell them for y'all and whatnot. Okay, and remember this set was number 5 for $18. Okay, there's that. Hi, Linda. Okay. There we go. Number 8 is the Scarecrow Girl Mini Square. So this is like the sister to the other Scarecrow mini square that we had. This one is number 8 and it's $6. Okay. Number 9. Ooh, this one is one that Thomas painted. Thomas painted this one. This one is number 9. It's the Fall Pumpkin Bear. Okay. It does come with a little stand. But this one is number 9. It's the Fall Pumpkin Bear and it's $8. He has really gotten into the painting, y'all. So number 9, $8. I gotta be careful not to like rip that apart. Okay, ooh, this next one I'm so excited. Ooh, I don't remember seeing it in here. Hold on. There it is. Okay, this one I was really excited about. This one is a magnet set. Okay, this one is number 10. It's the Halloween magnet set. So you're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you're gonna get 5 little magnets. Okay, and it does not come with the magnets. That way you can choose which magnets you want to use. But you're gonna get the little bat, moon. You're gonna get the little witch, a little Dracula, a little ghosty, and a little pumpkin. So you're gonna get the set of 5. This one is number 10 and the set of 5 is $7. Thank you for sharing. I know, Miss Catherine, what a lucky day, right? So this one, the set is number 10 for $7. I love those. And they're about 3 inches tall. 3-ish inches tall. So number 10 is the fall magnet set. I love these. I saw these last night while I was scrolling on Etsy and I was like, I'd have to do those. So I actually cut these today and painted them today. All right, number 11 is, ooh, this one I painted during the week, actually last week. This one is number 11. It's the Fall Harvest Blessings Word Stacker. Oh, I don't have the base for this. It does come with the base, okay? It will sit in something. You did, Thomas. I showed the bear. Leah, I did a fall magnet set a couple weeks ago. You can send me a message and I'm happy to get it for you. Okay, but this one will have a stand. I don't know where it is, but it will have a stand with it. But this one is number 11. It's the Fall Harvest Blessings Word Stacker, and this is going to be $8. So it does come with a backer piece, right? And then it has the individual rectangles that you can paint and then glue on there, so you're not having to tape things off. So it makes it a little bit easier. But this one is number 11, $8. The magnets are 7. The magnets are 7. Okay. And that will have a stand. Ooh, y'all. I made something. I went out on a limb and I made something today that I haven't seen anybody else do. So I hope y'all are excited about this. Okay. So, mug huggers. We love our mug huggers. I know. Wasn't that so good? So we've got some mug huggers. This one is number 12. If I can get it out of the bag. This one is number 12, and it is the Highland Cow Pumpkin Mug Hugger, and it's $5. Okay, these are made to sit on the lips of different things: cups, laptops, pots, whatever you want them to sit on. Okay, so this one is number 12, and it's $5. It's the pumpkin Highland Cow. It's not really focusing. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. The magnet set was number 10. Then we have the Highland Cow Candy Mug Hugger. This one is number 13 and it's $5. Okay. So this one was number 12 for $5. Number 13 for $5. And I know y'all like, if you don't want to put it on a cup or a pot, but you want to decorate something or put these with a tiered tray, I came up with something that might look a little familiar that I showed just a second ago. But that's Halloween themed. That's a base. Okay, so we have the little cauldron base that can fit your mug huggers. Look how fun this is. Oh, that's like the pumpkin, I guess I leaned on a little bit. But it will fit. There we go. And I made the little cauldron base for this. So this will look like a little mini insert. So if you have mini inserts, it will fit in there. But this one is going to be the Cauldron Mug Hugger base. And it is going to be number 14 for $7. Aren't those so fun? So it will fit in here. You'll glue it together like you do a basket insert. But it will fit your mug huggers. This one, the pumpkin is just a little bent. I thought that was so fun. What do y'all think? It's so cute. So, this one was number 13 for $5. Number 14, I'm sorry, no. Number 12 for $5. Number 13 for $5. And then the new base, which is number 14. This will also fit the mini basket inserts, okay? So if you have a bunch of mini basket inserts, this will also fit that. But this one is number 14 and it's $7. I thought it was fun. I didn't know if y'all would like it or if y'all would even want it. I thought, let's just try and see. But I thought it was fun. Perfect for tier tray. And I do have a tier tray that might go with these. Alrighty, here we go. We got another interchangeable base. So we have the boho frame. So this one is a super popular frame. I do the small boho inserts just because I feel like I do a lot of different large interchangeables. So I wanted to just do the small one. This is one that we made a couple weeks ago, but this is the boho base frame. Okay, so this one is number 15 and it's going to be $12. Okay, now if you already have this, you don't have to grab it. And you don't have to have this in order to use these, okay? It's just another add a little bonus. This one is number 15 and it's $12. Then number 16 is going to be our Hey There Pumpkin Boho insert, okay? So I painted this one during the week, if I can get it out of the bag. This one is number 15. It's the Hey There Pumpkin Boho insert and it's $6. And it will fit right in here. So then you can interchange it. But if you don't have the frame, you don't have to have it. You could just put this in an easel. You could lean it against something. You could put a kickstand on it. There's lots of different options. So this one is number 15. And it's $6. And y'all, I use our favorite blue. I use that Williamsburg blue for the letters in the cup. Okay. So that one was number 16. Then we have this guy. This is another fall one. This one is number 17. Karen, that might be coming soon. I did not do it tonight. But that might be coming soon. All right, so this one is number 17. It's the Autumn Scarecrow Boho insert, and it's $6. Okay, so it's just going to be the insert. I'm just showing you that it does fit in there, but this one is number 17 for $6. The frame is number 15. This one is number 15. I did not. So Mary Beth, the way that I did this is I painted it. No, I lied. What I did is I laid down some surface wax or like Vaseline on the edges, and then I went in and I painted it, and then I took a paint scraper and I scraped off where I put the Vaseline to give it like that chippy look. Okay, this one was number 15 for 12. This one was number 17 for 6. And then our last boho frame insert for the evening. This one is number 18. It's a Christmas one. This one is number 18. It's the Merry and Bright boho insert, and it is $6. And there is liquid glass on the lights, and it will fit inside our boho frame, like so. I love these. I think these are so fun. I really enjoy these little boho inserts. It's something, like I said, smaller, and it's not a large interchangeable where you have to have the space. So if you live in a small space, that's a great interchangeable for you to have, okay? So the frame is number 15 for 12. This one was number 16 for 6. Number 17 for 6. And number 18 for 6, okay? And let me see if I can get these back in their bag fairly quickly. We don't have much more to go, y'all. Who saw my sneak peek in the VIP group? Did anybody see my sneak peek of what I painted or what I cut for y'all? All right, there we go. All right, number 19. Okay, this is a tier tray set. Okay, so I'm going to show you each item individually because I don't have like a tier tray to show y'all over here, unfortunately. So this is a tier tray set. This one is going to be number 19, and the set is going to be 25. So you get the Spooky Season insert, or the Spooky Season stand-up guy. You're going to get a little cauldron leaner. Okay. I'm trying my best to like be able to show you all of the pieces at the same time. You're going to get this Boo square. Okay, you're going to get this Boo square. Ah! Maybe. You're going to have this round. Okay. I really need, oh my gosh, I really need a tier tray in here. So I can, like, when I have these, I can set it up and show y'all. I need to do that. So we have this little round, and that will come with the easel. And then you'll have a banner with a bunch of different little bats. And there's 4 different banners, but it has the bat duo. So you'll get the banner, you'll get the round square, the Boo square, the Spooky Season shelf sitter, and then the little cauldron. This one is number 19, and it's $25 for the set. I was going to break them apart, but they all kind of go together, so I decided to keep it as a tiered tray set. So this one is number 19 for $25. This one I had a lot of fun painting too. So I hope some of y'all snag this. But I'm trying to put everything back in their bag so nothing gets scratched. You know what I mean? All right, we're almost there, y'all. I appreciate y'all being so patient. I don't have any helpers tonight, so I'm on my own for doing the whole thing. All right, number 20. We're gonna have a new insert for this. It's not new, it's on my website, but I had it painted. So I'm gonna take this out. This is our window box base, okay? This is going to be number 20, and it's $28. It is a lot of wood, so that's why it's more expensive, but y'all, this thing is hefty. It's not going anywhere. It will stand all on its own. So this one is number 20. It's the window box base. Okay, now I'm going to show you a Halloween one that we have not painted. That in case you liked this one, you could add this to your window box. So it says Spooky Season, and then it comes with a little ghosty. And I have a bunch of different inserts on my website for this. So if this isn't your style, you can absolutely get a different one. So this one is number 21. It's the spooky season window insert. So you get this guy and this. And this one is number 21 and it's $14 for the set. Okay, it does not come with the window vase, but I thought that one was fun too. Okay, so that one was number 21. And if y'all have questions, just stop me. I'm happy to answer them for you. But I'm also trying to not leave my craft room in a disarray. Okay. I don't know where my bag went, but I'll find it. Here it is. We are almost to the end, y'all. Number 22 is one that I showed on my live today. This one is number 22. It's the mitten tea light ornament, and you are going to get the tea light. So this one is number 22, and it is $8, and you do get the tea light to go with it, okay? So what I did is obviously painted everything, glued it, and then to attach my tea light, I just hot glued it to the cutout itself, because you can take this out and change out the battery. So that way you're not having to replace the whole tea light. You can just replace the battery. So this one is number 22, and it's $8. Can you also put the little, on which thing, Mary? I think I missed it. Okay, so number 22, $8. I thought this one was fun. And if y'all like those, there's a whole thing of the tea light stuff that I can do. Okay. All right, number 23. This one was a sneak peek. I had this in my VIP group today, and I hope y'all love how I did it. Okay. This one is number 23. It is Grinchmas Vibes. It's the Green Man. And this is a 10.5-inch round, and it is $18. Okay. Hi, Teresa. Teresa, make sure I have your email address. Mary, you can add, you can attempt to add the, you can attempt to add like easels or like kickstands to it. I can't guarantee that it'll work, but you can absolutely try it. All right, so this one is number 23. It's $18 for the 10.5-inch one, okay? If you want to go bigger, you're just gonna add $1 per inch. So let's say you wanted a 14-inch, right? You would add, you know, I can't think today. You would add $4, so then it would be $22, okay? This one is a lot of wood. The Grinch face itself is multi-layered. So there's a layer back here, like a solid piece, and then all of these pieces are cut out as well. You will have the mouth. I'm going to explain this. You're going to have the mouth and all the eye stuff, but then like where his little hairs are, where you see through it, those will be cut out so you can see the black background in between it if you want to, or you can paint the back piece black so it has that detail, or white, whatever you want to do. But this one is number 23. The 10.5-inch one is $18. If you want a bigger one, you would just put number 23, 12-inch, and then I would, you know, add the $2 for you. This green is Sour Apple Green. Sour Apple Green by Deco Art. I will tell you, it took probably 4 coats to get it nice and solid. But I thought it was like the perfect Green Man green. So number 23 for $18. It is pretty heavy, and it will come with a door hanger attachment as well. Okay, so you'll also get that no matter what size you get. What do y'all think? Do y'all like it? I think it looked really, I think it turned out pretty good. That was by request by a follower of mine. She requested, she found those rounds for me on Etsy. She sent me the picture and she's like, I want this. And so I made it happen for her. That's perfectly set. Okay, couple more items, and then we've got 3 more items, and then we're done. Okay. The next one is number 24. It's the Acorn Mini Round. This is going to be $8. Number 24, the Acorn Mini Round, $8. Okay, and then what we worked on today, these are so fun. Oh my gosh, y'all, these are so stinking cute. All right, so this one is number 25. You're gonna get the set, and it's gonna be $15 for the set. But you're gonna get all 3 little skellies. Okay, this one is number 25 for 15, and you get the set of 3. Aren't those so cute? Thank you, Mary Beth. I just love these. I really do. They're just so fun. They're a little spooky, but they're still cutesy. And I did not mean to rhyme on that. So number 25 for 15 for the set. So you'll get all 3 for 15. Then last but not least is a mini bag. Y'all been loving the mini bags. Y'all been requesting mini bags. So my goal is to have some sort of mini bag every live, or at least every other live. And so I thought, with the holiday season coming up and probably making lots of bows for lots of different crafts, I did a button bag. Okay, this one is number 26 and it's $6. You're just going to get a 3x5 bag filled to the brim, as much as I can stuff in there, and get all the different buttons for it. I thought this would be great for the center of bows. Y'all are always telling me I need buttons for bows, so I'm actually going to keep this one in here for future use. But you'll get, I mean, there's probably 30 or 40 buttons in there. So this one is number 26 and it's $6. So number 26 for $6. That is it. That is all I have for y'all tonight. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. We kept it short and sweet and small. That way we can get everything out. So I will get invoices sent out to you. Within 24 hours. So by this time tomorrow, your invoice will have hit your email inbox. Sometimes it goes to spam or junk. So just make sure you're checking that if you've never shopped with me before. I could do that, Mary. I could do a bag of bats. No, I probably will start doing less and less Halloween as far as cutouts for live sales go, just because, you know, September is coming. So if y'all have questions about anything, you can send me a message. I will work on invoices tonight and I will get those sent out between today and tomorrow. Okay? Just please pay your invoices. Don't make me block you if you don't pay. I got you, darling. I knew what you meant. So you can go back and shop the replay. Go check out everything. And I will be live tomorrow. We'll be doing a new cutout of the week tomorrow. And it'll be a full day of, not full day, a full week of crafting. When is the last day we'll be able to order? Friday. So Friday, August 29th will be your absolute last day to order. No. Yes. Last day to order, and then all invoices need to be paid by August 30th. Okay? So yeah. If you don't have any questions, I'm going to hop off. But thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I had lots of fun painting all this stuff. I know Thomas did too. And so we're going to get back onto that. And lots of this stuff will go over into the Whatnot sale that we are rescheduling very soon. So, okay. All right, y'all. Have a great rest of your evening. I will see y'all tomorrow for a new cutout of the week. And I'm going to go keep cutting orders, okay? Bye, y'all.